Well, hello there, it's Grint and welcome to another room build. So, I'm keeping my promise and this is the last paranormal build that we're gonna have. I think 4 is enough. We did 2 room builds and 2 speed builds. So yeah, no more paranormal stuff for a while. We'll go back to, our regular weird schedule from next week. So what are we building today? On the first video of the Paranormal Investigator's Office, I mentioned that my idea for the pack, what I originally wanted to do was something way more magical. And I think I mentioned in that video or in the next one that my original idea didn't really showcase how colorful the pack was and the style of it. So I abandoned my idea to create magical, house, Spellcaster's house, and I went with the New Orleans townhouses, which I thought looked way better and showcased the general style of the pack and were so colorful. But I really wanted to build that room, that Spellcaster's room that I had in mind, which was a Spellcaster's library. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy with this build. This room build, it looks okay, but I don't think it's the greatest thing that ever existed, if you know what I mean. And let me explain why. So, I am not really good at creating rooms, and even when it comes to furnishing, I struggle so much. And this was a fairly large room, right? So I wanted it to look magical. I wanted it to look lavish and expensive. And I just imagine, a Spellcaster's library. How would that look like if it was part of a mansion? And I couldn't make it good enough. It was very basic. I kept trying, not gonna lie, kept adding stuff. I am somewhat satisfied with the final result, but I don't think it's worth 100% to share it. However, the reason why I'm sharing it, on Tuesday when the pack went live, I finished the room and I shared everything together. At that time, I didn't really have time to, contemplate, do I like it? Do I not like it? I didn't have time to overanalyze, stress about it, overthink it, so I just shared it. And here comes the next day and I'm like, no, I'm not happy. I don't want to edit that. I don't want to share that. However, the reason why I did decide to share it was first, as I told you, I shared everything on the gallery and this is already available. And it had the same amount of downloads as the other room build. That I was more happy with it. Again, not 100% happy, but I was happier. So I thought, yeah, I guess some people like it, so let's share it. However, the main reason why I wanted to share it was because you can really see how versatile the pack is. And not really versatile, but like how well it matches with other packs. The first room build that we did, or general video for Paranormal Stuff Pack, was a Paranormal Investigator's room, which was overly cluttered. It was more dark, kinda spooky in a way. And that was cool. The second one had nothing to do with paranormal, and it was just so colorful. It was a normal townhouse, eclectic bohemian, again using mostly this pack. Then we have the, how did I call it? The fortune teller's wagon, which was again very colorful, but it didn't have that bohemian style. It was more, at least that's how I described it, a tea leaf reader's house. It had trinkets, weirder trinkets from all around the world without them being spooky. Just plain weird. And this is something, again, completely different, which is just a very lavish build. So much gold and it's very different. Um, and I think that it was a good showcase again of how you can use a pack with different ways. That's mainly the only reason why I'm sharing it. And I have to say, I really like the area where the fireplace is. Originally, I didn't like it, but I think with all the plants, it turned out amazing using romantic garden, which I would never, I would never thought to use the arts there, but I kept seeing the fireplace area and thinking, this is too bare, this does not look good. So I was searching for something to add. I was actually searching for statues and I saw that and I'm like, yes. So with all the plants, I really like it. Plus, while building it, I had in mind the Academy from Sabrina, the Netflix show. And I know it looks nothing like it, but what I wanted to create was an area where obviously you have this. Okay, someone commented on how to say seance, which is not seance, it's seance? No, it's not. I don't recall. So let's just say it's seance. No, it's the E. The E has an accent. I don't recall. Whatever. Excuse me, I'm tired. It's late. But yeah, I wanted... What I was saying? I don't recall. Oh boy, I'm so tired. I did the math, by the way, and I spent so many hours working on builds the past 5 days. Plus, I had to do some actual work, and I'm oh boy, so tired. And I don't know if you have like a smartwatch. This is going on a completely different tangent. Just roll with it. If you have a smartwatch that calculates your body battery, I don't know if Apple smartwatches have that, Apple Watch, but Garmin does that. And I was checking my body battery last night. I finished with the builds at 11 and I was so beat. I was so tired. I had zero mental energy, but my body was like, ugh, you have so much energy, you need to do something with it. But I couldn't. Brain couldn't. I'm like, I don't get it. I feel exhausted. Why does my watch say that I have 84 body battery? And then it clicked, obviously. Physical battery, if you will, and body battery are completely two different things. So whatever. Oh yeah, I was saying about the Sabrina. Yeah, I wanted like an academy where you can have the seance table to perform seances. I don't give a frick how the proper pronunciation is, apologies. And then you have obviously a cauldron for potions and you have spells, but you also have like an area to read and an area to drink. That's why originally I had the bar there, because I was like, yes, we need to have a bar. But it didn't really click in the end, so whatever, it didn't really fit. And yeah, this is the entire build. I hope you at least somewhat like it, even though I don't love it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have an amazing day, and take care. Bye!